Hi guys, it's Little Kansas Kitty and I welcome you back to my journey. I had the RNY gastric bypass surgery on June 25th, 2018, so this marks my 21-week post-op update. I started off at a high weight of 238 pounds. I'm 38 years old. I'm 5'6", and last week I came to you with a weight of 167. This week I come to you with a weight of 163. That's 4 pounds in the last week, and that brings me to a grand total down of 75 pounds. 75 pounds in 21 weeks. I'm so excited and I'm so happy, and that marks my second giveaway of this weight loss surgery journey. So I wanted to celebrate with all of you and do a $75 giveaway for 75 pounds down. So stay tuned to the end of this update. I'm going to go through my 21-week post-op update, and then I'll give you all the instructions so you can enter in this awesome giveaway. So this week I did fit into some of my stretchy size 8 jeans. I actually have them on right now. So excited about that. I mean, it's amazing to be in a single digit number. I'm still wearing my 10s too because they're comfy. These are just like really stretchy, but still, I made it in these size 8s that I didn't think I was gonna get in. Oh my gosh, like I've had them, and it's been a few years since I've been in them. So happy about these. I love these Express jeans. One of my coworkers, she did tell me this week, a different one, because I talk about coworkers a lot in my videos. She said, "You look so tiny," and I told her, I was like, well, I first asked her, I said, "Are you about a 4'6", in jeans?" And she's like, "Yeah." And it's funny how you can totally guess people's sizes. I'm getting really good at that because knowing myself in different sizes over the years, I can compare and contrast and be like, I know exactly what size she wears. And so she was like, "Yep." When I asked her, she was a 4'6", and I told her that I was in my size 8s yesterday, but I was wearing some 10s that day, and I was really excited about that progress. And I actually went and ran to the bathroom real quickly just to look at myself in the mirror after she said I look so tiny, and I just had to like double check myself out and reassure myself, and just have the affirmation. I'm like, you are looking tiny, girl. You're getting down. So excited about that. Clothes, NSVs, non-scale victories are the best. I'm telling you, they're the best, especially for a girl who loves clothes. Let's talk bones. So symmetry is beautiful, and a lot of you have commented about starting to see your collar, clavicle and collarbones, and I think I've had these showing through for some time. I don't remember the turning point when I suddenly saw them. So that's, when you start to see some of those beautiful bones. I mean, you don't want to be bony, you still want to have some of those curves, but when you see some of those beautiful bones pop out, that's an NSV for sure. I have noticed that when I'm sitting in a harder chair, my butt bone is feeling a little bony. So I had a lot of cushioning back there. I've always had a big booty, and this is the first time with me gaining and losing weight over the years and losing weight again this time that my booty is not the way it's been in years past. And I don't blame weight loss surgery and weight loss completely on that. I think it's age too. So it's not the round booty that I used to have, and I am starting to feel when I sit in a harder chair my bony little butt, it's a little uncomfortable. So not to the point where it's painful or anything, but and I'm still comfortable on the couch, and I'm in a soft chair right now. Also my hip bones, so kind of my pelvic area. I love that. So when I notice it mostly when I'm laying in bed in the mornings, and now you've got basically had a fast through the night, and when I feel my like hip area and my pelvic area, and I feel those bones, I'm just like, oh, it's the best feeling ever to feel those. So that's newer in the last couple weeks, to feel that the skin there is really thin and tight, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sleep. So Mitchell in Minnesota mentioned a little bit about sleep, and I thought it's really interesting to talk about sleep after weight loss. So prior to weight loss surgery, a lot of people have trouble sleeping, and they may suffer from sleep apnea, they may suffer from restless sleep, from insomnia or daytime fatigue. And for me, I actually slept too much. So I was one of those people that just like, I'm like a kitty cat. I love to sleep. I love my naps. I love to sleep. And prior, when I was at my high weight of 238 pounds, I was sleeping like crazy. So I was sleeping like sometimes between 10 and 12 hours a night. And I think it was just my body was so tired at a high weight, and also probably a mild depression at being that weight. And so after weight loss, I was like, okay, I'm getting back to my 8 hours. Like, I need 8 hours of sleep to function well. And then over the course of probably the last couple months, I decreased that, and I'm more like, I'm a 7-hour a night girl. Like, that's all I need. I just need 7 hours of sleep, and I'm ready to go and rearing for the day. And now I'm actually struggling a little bit, because I'm probably only getting 6.5 hours of sleep a night, and that's not good. I need to be back up to that 7 hours. So it's something I'm going to have to work on, but I just have so much energy. I have so much energy now, and I'm just like wide awake at 6.5 hours, and I'm just ready to go. So I'm going to figure out some way to try to work, figure that out. I would like to get back to about 7 hours of sleep. I did put the tree up last weekend. My daughter, she has a November birthday, so her birthday's next weekend, at least her party. And so we usually do the tree and everything after Thanksgiving. But with her party coming up, and with it having snowed in Kansas City and the temperatures being so cold, we were in the mood. I mean, we were just feeling the holiday spirit. So we put the tree up, we decked out we like blasted Christmas tunes and decked out the whole house in holiday cheer, and we had a blast. However, I struggled with this tree. So it's a pre-lit tree. We've had it for a few years, and I was trying to put it together. Some of the lights weren't working, so I was trying to string some lights, plugged it in, and the whole thing went black. And I was like, no! So I was still struggling with the top of it. It comes in like 4 pieces. And I was trying to put the top on, and all of a sudden, like, the metal piece that fits inside broke off. It snapped off. And I was like, no, I can't have 3 pieces of this tree. And I don't have a lot of stress in my life. Like, I love my job. I love my colleagues. I love the people that I work with. I love my family. I don't have any relationship stress. Like, I just don't have a lot of stress in my life. And so the tree became a little stressful for me. And what did I do? Well, first I kind of was fiddling with the tree and I couldn't figure out how to get the top on with it broken. I was like, this is the last year. This is the last year for this tree. It's going out to the curb. And so I went in the kitchen and I stress ate. So I haven't done much stress eating, I don't think really at all through this post-op weight loss surgery, but it triggered some stress, and it shouldn't, because it's like, you know, holiday, joyful cheer, putting it all up, but I'm a single parent and I was trying to do this tree, and you know, I wanted to get it up for my kids, and I walked right into the kitchen and I grabbed a handful of walnuts and I was eating them, and then I grabbed a handful of raisins and I started eating them, and then I went back and I had a handful of walnuts and then another handful of raisins. So not crazy, I had like total 2 handfuls of walnuts and 2 handfuls of raisins, but it was definitely a stress trigger, and that's something that you know, makes me want to eat. So I ate and then I fiddled with the lights again. Nothing was coming on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store. So my kids, they were like, okay, hurry. And I like took 15 minutes, went to Lowe's, and I bought 700 lights, and this tree is lit up. And I figured out the top. I like jimmied it up there, and I told the cats, I was like, do not touch the tree. Do not mess with it. So anyway, yeah, emotional eating, it's a real thing, and just try to, you know, curb it. I did have another actually instance. I am loving like nuts and dried fruit right now, and the other day at work, I had kind of like a shrimp vegetable bowl, and I think I had too much vegetable in it and not enough protein, because I had a half a cup of it and I was still hungry. I mean, I was really, really like feeling like I need some more. I wasn't feeling, you know, full. So I went into my work kitchen and we did have some nuts and dried fruit there. It was like a trail mix, and it was a very like organic, natural, you know, no like sugars added or anything. And I had like a handful of it, and I was like, I'm still hungry. And so I had like another handful of it, and then there was some dried mangoes, and I had like one piece of dried mango, and I was like, I'm just sitting here eating this. Like it felt a little out of control, and I was sitting there eating it, and I kind of almost felt like I was testing the water. I was like, um, you know, like I haven't dumped yet. I haven't dumped. I'm 21 weeks post-op. I haven't dumped. And I was kind of like, I wonder if there's enough sugar in like, you know, this dried fruit to make me dump. And, you know, I had a few handfuls, and I was like, I wonder if I'm going to dump. Like, there's probably enough sugar in here. I don't know. I don't know. And I didn't dump, and I felt my restriction kick in, and I was full. I was like, okay, that's it, girl. I'm full now. Like, I'm definitely full. So, wasn't the smartest thing to do, because I hadn't weighed it out. I hadn't planned for it, but I think I needed some more, and so I gotta kind of watch the snacking on that. Um, Today I did go on a long run this morning. It was a beautiful run. It was like 20 degrees warmer than it usually is, has been all week. So a little bit lighter dressed. I did 17 miles, and I just stepped right out my front door and created a 17-mile loop from my front door around, and I hit 3 gorgeous lakes in the area. And I made it back, and I felt really, really good. I didn't get that real tired feeling that I've had the last 2 weekends for my long runs, so I am getting stronger, I believe. I fueled with prunes and bananas this time, and my water wasn't frozen, so I could drink water along the way, and it was a good run. So let's talk this giveaway. So I just want to thank you all for keeping me accountable through this entire time. Um, I thank you for your encouragement. I thank you for your support. I'm so excited to be 75 pounds down. I feel like this weight loss surgery community is kind of like a virtual weight loss support group. We all check in weekly and we share our failures and our successes, and it's great. I mean, we inspire each other, we motivate each other, and we encourage each other. And I want to thank you for that, because you truly do keep me accountable and you keep me posting these videos, and I get excited to watch yours. And I get really excited from those of you that just leave a comment and support me and have encouraged me along the way. So thank you, and that's why I'm doing this $75 75 pound down giveaway. So some of you have been with me since day one, and you know that I did do a $100 giveaway when I hit Wonderland, and I thought, let's do one at 75 pounds down, and then I will do a final one when I hit my goal at 100 pounds down. So here are the rules for the $75. I'm doing the same as my Wonderland giveaway, and Grace Gets Gastric won that. And just because you won my first giveaway doesn't mean you can't win this one. So if you guys want to participate, we're doing the same thing. So I'm doing a $50 Moose Jaw gift card, because I love to shop. I love to shop, and this is that time of year where it's, there's a lot of great deals out there, and Moose Jaw is kind of an active, quirky, fitness, just a fun store. And I just encourage you to get something to complement your fitness goals, whether it's Grace Gets Gastric bought a really cool new gym bag. They've got running shoes and hiking equipment and yoga stuff and socks and just everything. So $50 plus we're going to do a giving card again. This is a $25 giving card that there's instructions on the back to redeem this, and you can contribute this to any charity of your choice. And I thought, what better time of year right now when we're feeling thankful and grateful to give back to our communities. If you are in Canada, my Canada friends, you can participate in this too. You can use the giving card, and you can also order from Moose Jaw. So here are the ways to enter in this giveaway. Number one, you must be subscribed to my channel. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified if you aren't already. Number two, like this video. And number three, I want you to leave a comment down below and tell me what you are thankful for, what you are grateful for. You can totally be silly with your comments. You don't have to be totally serious. You can, I welcome funny responses too. But for myself, I'm definitely very, very thankful and grateful for my kids. I'm also thankful when I have a really good poo during the week. I always see the scale go down for that. And also I am thankful for caller ID. So good luck. I will announce the winner in a week. So a week from today, Saturday, November 24th. And I wish you all a very happy Turkey Day. Bye.